Whispering Wilds here with a video for you. I couldn't really think of any images to put up for this, but I thought most of it's sound based anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've got an old matchbox here and some struck matches that I'm just gonna I'm fairly new to the ASMR and the whispering kind of idea, but I discovered it last year when I was going through quite a lot of problems. I had quite severe anxiety, and I remembered that I used to watch extracts from films where there were people whispering, and it was like the really creepy films as well. Like, I remember there's one scene in Silence of the Lambs, of all films, where there's a lot of whispering and it's very intense, and even though it's quite scary, I used to find those scenes with the whispering very, very comforting. Of course, if I ever watched them and fell asleep, I'd wake up with a start when the scary bits came on, but it was like when I decided I was going to look for the clips on YouTube of just the whispering to try and help me get to sleep, and I typed in whisper. I just suddenly saw all these videos, and I gave them a click, and it was incredible. I found out about ASMR and everything, and I was just, it made such a difference to my night's sleep. It was so easy to get off to sleep with these whispering videos and everything. I mean, I tried self-hypnosis tapes and things like that. I downloaded loads of apps that help you sleep with simulated rainwater and cricket sounds, which were quite good, but they weren't quite as good as as some of the guided whispers that you get. And some of the role plays are really, really good as well. I think my favourite ones are always the ones with the haircut, because like with a lot of them you get the sensation of a scalp massage, or your hair being nudged with the edge of some scissors, or scratched by the bits of a comb. I do like those videos quite a lot. I've always sort of struggled to sleep ever since I was little. I have quite bad nightmares, but I tend to distract myself with some happy thoughts, but sometimes you're just wide awake, you've got too much energy anyway, so the whispering videos have helped me a lot over the years. Over this past year, it's been incredible. It's been a completely different change, and discovering about the ASMR sounds, like the rubbing of the matchbox, like I've just been doing, and the little sort of scratching sensations you get on the wooden tables. I know there's this one girl that does. She has long nails, and she puts her nails across the this fabric of a bound book, a hardback book, and it just sounds really, really calming and relaxing. And I never even thought about it like as being sort of like a massage for the brain. But there we go. I'm not really sure whether this video whisper about it, and sort of voice it to a community. I know that there's a lot of people out there doing this now, and I think it's great because there's so much to choose from when you go on YouTube and you check it out. And there's lots of people trying lots of different things, and some things don't work at all, I've found, but when you do find something new that works, it is wonderful, because sometimes when you've been listening to one video for a long time, you kind of get used to it and it doesn't have the same response anymore because you expect what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm always on the lookout for new things, and always like to hear new sounds. It's kind of difficult, like I'm single now, but like my last girlfriend, I think she would have found it weird if like I'd had it on while I've been sleeping. I mean, sometimes I had to like just plug my earphones in and listen, because I was too wired, and like I needed my sleep because I had work in the morning, and she needed me to let her have some sleep because she had class and work as well, and different things wind up people like before sleep. I think some people don't like hearing any noise at all, whereas me, dead silence can be a bit, this can be a bit unnerving, especially if there's like one thing going on in the background, like a ticking clock or something, which is going on right now, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I mean, I have tried lots of things for helping to get sleep. I've been reading, but I tend to get into a book quite a lot and want to keep on reading and reading, and then my mind gets wired, and I start thinking about what could possibly happen, or worse still, I start thinking about all the stuff I've got to do in the morning, like, I've got to, prepare all my stuff, make sure all my paperwork's ready, and make sure I've got a clean shirt and everything, and it's just really, really, it just gets on my nerves. And I'm not really the biggest fan of my job, but, everyone's got to work. I'm not going to make this video too long for my first go. It's not a role play or anything, but hopefully it'll do you. If you're listening to it, it'll relax you quite well, and if not, then maybe you agree with some of the stuff I've been saying. I don't know, it's just a general kind of ramble. It's not meant to be relevant, really, but to me, obviously, it's relevant. I'm just going to finish up with some more sounds of the matchbox. Quickly before I go, there was this one trick that this practitioner taught me when I was telling her about my anxiety. He told me that if you breathe in fours, it really helps. It's like a way of taking control of your mind if you suffer from anxiety or if you're getting stressed. So you breathe in for 4 seconds, and then you hold it for 4 seconds. And then you breathe out over 4 seconds. And then you hold it again for 4 seconds. And what that does is that takes control of your mind. You're at the wheel now, and it sort of slows everything down. I think most of the reason that cigarettes calm people down is not only because they're taking in nicotine, but it's because they take quite deep breaths in and they control their breathing. But obviously a lot of it's got to do with the drug as well. But I think if you just breathe in and breathe out very, it's what people say, they say, oh, calm down, breathe and breathe, and it sounds like some rubbish just to make you quiet and stop having a stress, but it genuinely works, particularly if you do it in fours like I did. So remember, breathe in over 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, breathe out over 4 seconds, and then hold it again for 4 seconds. And apparently holding it at the end is key. I'm not sure why exactly. I think it's because you're kind of finalising it and punctuating it. Anyway, I'm going to listen to some videos myself, and when this finally gets on